connection is good because last live I logged in, it was just connection was bad. I was gonna do it earlier today, but I couldn't this morning. So I'm peeling the plátanos and I'm putting them to boil. These are super easy to do, so I'm gonna do it as quick as I can, as quick as possible. Okay. Let's see how this turns out. I only have an hour, so that should be enough. It shouldn't be something hard to do. The meat, I'm gonna put it in right now. It's ground beef, so ground beef is pretty easy to cook. All right. And I love sweet plantains. So I'm gonna be peeling that. And we're gonna make pastelon. And pastelon is a meal that you can do, right? And you can save it and you can have it the next few days. Now, I usually put more ingredients to it, but today I'm just gonna make like a small one. Basically a small, quick one, but you guys can still learn. Whoop. Yeah, you guys can still learn from this. So I'm peeling all the plátanos. Plátanos are so easy to peel. Alright. I got a ton of them. A ton of plantains. So I'll be boiling quickly. And then I'm going to cook the meat over there in my pan. And that should be done quick too. This is one of those easy meals to do. So sweet plantains are like the easiest ones to peel. Alright. Like you don't even have to use a knife sometimes, even with your hands. Hello everyone joining the live. Today I'm making pastelon, plátano maduro to cook for my lunch. Trying to do this within an hour. Shouldn't take me long. I'm putting the plátanos to boil already, and then next I'm gonna cook the meat, which so let's put this to cook. I'm gonna put this in here. Alright. So now I just put my plantains to boil, right? And then I'm gonna cook the meat on other stuff. Let me show you the plantains. They're right here. So I'm gonna be making pastelón de plátano maduro. The plantains are right here, and I'm gonna put these to boil, right? And then now I'm gonna do the meat, the ground beef. It shouldn't take long. It's easy to do. I'm gonna wash this. Hello to everyone joining the live. This food is gonna be something you can make, and you can leave it, like you can honestly eat it for the next day too. So I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. And ground beef is so easy to cook. I literally throw it in the pan, right? And then I season it right there. Because ground beef is like super simple to do. I'm going to take out my tray. Show you guys a tray. This tray, I'm going to be using it to put the pastelón in. So basically you smash a plátanos and then you put a layer of plantain, a layer of meat, and then a layer of plantain again, and then you put the cheese on top. It's pretty easy. It's like if you were making a lasagna, but instead of using pasta, you're using smashed plantains. And I'm gonna put it right here. Actually, I'll put it right here. So let me cook the meat. I'm gonna put the camera over here on this side. Yeah, I have to put the camera right here, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. So I'm going to be putting some olive oil in here. This is the olive oil that I use for my meat. You making mofongo? No, it's not mofongo. I'm making pastelon. So it's pastelon is like, you know, that instead of lasagna, you basically put like a layer of plantain, meat, plantain again, and then cheese on top. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for today. And pastelon tastes really good. So if you guys want to try that at home, go ahead and try it. It's easy to do too. So I'm gonna be putting my meat in here, my ground beef, and I throw it. Some people put it in a separate container, right? And then from the separate container, they'll like season it there, and then they throw it in the pan. But I usually just season mine inside of the pan. Someone asked, how long does it take to make? You can do it pretty quickly. I'm not doing a really big one either, so this one's not gonna take me long. It depends if you're making a huge one. But these, I only have like an hour to make this, so I'll be able to do it quickly. And this is the meat I'm gonna be using. No, you don't have to wash this red meat. You don't wash ground beef, because if you wash it, it's gonna like get weird. You basically just can throw it in the pan, and then inside of the pan, that's where I season it. So I'm gonna wash my spoon over here that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using this big one. Okay, so let me just put in here, right? And I'm just gonna go ahead and like cut it up. And there I throw in the seasoning. I'm gonna show you guys the seasoning I'm gonna be using. Put the fire a bit higher on this. Pull these out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the seasoning. It's gonna be whoop. So this is adobo. I'm gonna put in adobo. All right. And then I'm gonna put some oregano in there too. I like to put a lot of oregano in. It makes your meat taste good. And then I got some onion powder. I was gonna get actual onions and I forgot. I'm like, where are my onions? My red onions. But throwing red onions into your red meat, it makes it taste good. I put black pepper too. Alright. So I move it around just so I can put the seasoning on both sides. And then I have garlic. I have a garlic powder, but then I actually have actual garlic, which I'm going to peel and throw it in here and smash it. Because putting garlic in really makes a difference. And I just like to move it around and throw a little bit of more adobo in there. Yeah, I put it on both sides. I think I'm missing the. I think there's a garlic powder over there. Okay, I'm gonna put these back. I usually put paprika too. I like to put paprika into my food. So I see somebody in the comment like saying, I don't have any surgery. I go to the gym and I work out. So if that's what you're wondering, yeah. I go to the gym and work out. I don't have surgery. Alright, so I like how the meat's turning out so quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and peel some garlic and throw it in. Hold on, I'll be right back. Garlic and yeah, I have to smash some garlic and put it in here. They please some garlic. There it is. Thank you for the compliments. Secret blend of urban recipes. That's funny. Someone's like, why is your forehead so big? Because I was born like that. That's how I was born. Let me throw this in here. I'm just gonna put garlic. It makes it taste better. Okay, I'm looking at the time because I really don't. I have to do this under a certain amount of time. Hopefully it's enough time because it sucks if it's not. Okay, so let me see. Oh, and I put some salt and pepper in here. See, this is the salt I use. I'm used to using this one. Whoop. Someone said, ¿de qué país eres? I was born in the Dominican Republic. And I live in the USA now. But I was born, I'm Dominican. Alright, let me put this garlic back. I clean as I go, so. Yeah, I usually clean as I go. Yeah, I know, Grapevine. tell the difference in something's great value. It's not the best. Yeah, it's like a bad brand, a cheap brand. Yeah, great value is like a cheap brand. But I get it, but I see the difference. It's not the best. I usually put peppers into my meat too, but I didn't get the peppers today, this time, you know. And usually when I put the cheese on when I put cheese into the pastelon, I put two different type of ones, but today I only got one. Why is food so expensive? Like, I feel like everything has gotten so expensive, even food shopping. But you know what? Let me be grateful for what I'm able to get. At least I'm able to eat and get food. Okay. I got my garlic in there. It's good. I'm just waiting for this plantain to boil. A spoon. It's almost like inflation. Yeah, it's true. Everything's like so damn expensive. You go food shopping and like weekly, weekly I think like 200. It's like not. It's like regular, just amount of food. Like it's insane. Where are you from? Colombia? No, I'm not Colombian. I do like Colombian food, but I'm not Colombian. I'm Dominican. So the meat is basically done. I feel like ground beef is done so quickly. I'm just waiting for the plantains to boil, which they should be boiling soon. Let me show you guys what the meat looks like. So I have the meat right here, right? The meat's right there. And then the plantains are here. I'm waiting for the plantains to boil. Once they do boil, then I can smash them and put them into the tray. Right? My tray, I have it right here. I have to wash this. I'm going to wash it so that by the time the plantains boil, I can just put them in there. Hopefully it's enough time, because if not, then I can't finish the live with you guys. Read the comments, okay? No, I put garlic into it, and whatever you saw in there were like, it's garlic inside of the meat. I don't really need this part. This is for like when it's done, so I'll put this back and save this. I just need the bottom part. So in between now, what I'm gonna do is the meat's basically done. I'm just waiting for the plantains to boil. So while they boil, I washed my tray and I'm just gonna do some dishes. And the last part should be smashing the plantains and then setting them on the tray and putting it in the oven. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make pastelón. Oh, another thing that I put into the meat, I put sour cream. So usually I put sour cream when the meat is already done. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put sour cream into it. Let's do that for the meat. I just throw it in there. One second. I think this is open. Yeah. So I just throw some like sour cream in there. Because I need to fix my ring light. And the reason I'm throwing it in here is because it makes it taste better. I don't know. But putting some sour cream into this meat, right? And then putting it together for the pastelón, it makes it taste really good. I'm gonna put a bit more. And that should be all set. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, really good. Okay. Let's just hope these things boil quickly. I'm like hoping that the... Okay, so let's see. Let's dry the pan over here. I have my oven on already. I put it on 350. Yeah, I put it on 350. 350 is good. And I'm just gonna try my tray. Make sure that it's dried up and nice. I usually spray it with this, with the palm oil. Whoa, that fell. So this one here, I use it to... Someone said okay, I don't eat meat and I drink... Someone said I don't eat meat. What was it? I don't eat rice or bread. Okay, I understand no rice or bread, but how do you do it not eating meat? Rice and bread. Like, I try to not, like, eat it all the time. So I limit the amount that I eat, but I still eat it. But how do you do it? Like, not eating meat, rice, or bread. Like, it's pretty hard to do that. Okay, let's put this right here. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait until the plantains are still about to boil. I'm just cutting down my meat into small pieces. Smoothies. So you basically live off eating smoothies? That's like so hard. Yeah, I find that hard to do. I have my smoothies, my protein shakes. Like sometimes I'll either have one in the morning or in the afternoon, but as food only, that's so hard. You don't miss eating regular food? Okay. Oh, I don't eat rice. I eat Costco's. Oh, I had that before. Yeah. I had it because where's my sponge? Because I used to try these Hello Fresh recipes, and then that's where I found it for the first time. I'm like, oh, let me try this out, and it was actually pretty good. It's pronounced cost, because I don't even know if I'm saying it right or not, but yeah. And then you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I try to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables too. Usually I try to eat my fruits early in the morning, because I heard that it's best to eat fruits in the morning time. But it's true what you're saying, because a lot of people say, oh, you don't eat regular food, but it's really just the way that you're brought up eating. And some of the food that, like a lot of the foods that they bring us up eating aren't even good for us. Like they're not even considered to be healthy. They're not even good for our bodies. Yeah, I eat a lot of oatmeal too. Sorry, I think I put too much water where the plantains were at. Alright, so the plantains are finally boiling, right on time. Yeah, I was just draining some water out of the plantains because I think I put too much water, but they're good. They're boiling. Right on time. So I got like 20 minutes left, so that should be enough to smash it, put it in the oven. As long as I put it in the oven when I go upstairs back to work, I'm good. I gotta clean in between cooking. I don't like to have a milk. I don't drink milk, oat milk, so only almond milk. I drink almond milk too. That's the one I always drink. But it's just because I'm lactose intolerant. Like I used to, as a kid, I would drink milk, right, and it would bother my stomach. So now I just drink I drink almond milk now for that reason. Please email me some of that food. You want me to send it in an Uber? An Uber Eats? Is that what you want? That's funny. you basically get you eat a lot of protein instead of carbs. It's good. Carbs are not good for you. It's better to eat protein. That's what I tried doing in my life. I'm trying to eat more protein than carbs. Carbs are no good for you. Okay, once I'm done with the dishes, I'm gonna smash the plantains because basically the plantains are almost done. So that should be quick and simple to do. Almost like where I am from. Okay, so when people ask me where I'm from, I'm Dominican because I was born in the Dominican. But I live in the USA. So now I live in USA. Now, I think this needs to go back. Like, I love plantains, so do I. I'm Cuban, I'm from Miami. Oh, that's nice. I'm all the way in Massachusetts, so I've been to Miami though. It's nice. Alright, this is the part where I have to like rush right now. Because now I have to take the plantains out. So I'm going to do this very quickly. Let me give this a sec. I think I'm all set here. Now I can smash a plantain. Oh, I live in Mass. I'm from Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Yeah, and it's starting to get colder outside. But I don't mind it now. I actually like the fall, right? I actually really like the fall, so to me, it's not a problem. I just don't like I don't like it when it's snowing because it's like so dangerous to drive in. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you commented on another live that I was doing. The person from Lynn. Yeah. Alright, let me drain these plátanos. They are done. So I'm gonna drain them so then I can smash them. It's huge. The olla is huge. And they should be good. Alright, so I put all the plantains I think I got it how I wanted it to be. Did the audio cut off? Oh, it cut off because somebody was calling me. That's why. All right, perfect. I got about like 10 minutes left, so that's enough time. I'm gonna take the butter now, and I put some butter and olive oil right into the plantains that I just smashed. Right. So a little bit of butter, not too much, and then some olive oil in there. I really don't even want to use butter. Somebody asked what I'm making. Oh, it's pastelon, right? Pastelon with ground beef. Pastelon de plátano maduro. That's what I'm trying to make. You know what? I think the camera got like a little... It got a little blurry from the steam. So basically your wife cooks for you and you don't eat the majority of the food? No. Honestly, I would be mad too if I was her. Imagine cooking and then for your husband and then he doesn't eat the food. Like, why? Okay. So this is the pan. Whoa. Let me take this tissue. Just on time. Like, I thought I wasn't going to have enough time for this. But thank God I did. I was like so nervous. So we're going to take the pan. The tray. What's going on with me? The tray, right? And then we're going to spray it down. Because you don't want anything to stick. You spray it all around, right? And I'm going to take this because I can take it in and like flatten it down. All right. Now we're going to take the plantains. I smashed the plantains. They look like this, right? We're going to put it in here. Just throw it in there. And we're going to put our first layer. Right? I hope it's enough plantains. Because usually I have more, but this is going to be a small pastelon. But I think it's enough. At least for 2 layers. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to have a bottom layer and a top layer. So then you just spread it around, right? So I was receiving a phone call. Sorry, guys. I can't pick up right now because if I pick up, then you guys can't hear me on the live. So I guess I'll call back later once I'm done doing this. All right, so this is not going to be the biggest pastelon ever. It's a smaller one. You layer it like if it was lasagna, right? But I don't have that much plantain, so we're going to have to use what we have. All right. So just layer that down. And I'm kind of in a rush too, so. We're going to put a layer of meat now. Right? You know what? Next time I'm gonna make a better one that's like, you know, that actually take more time to do it. And then now you're gonna put a layer of meat in there. Right? Because I'm kind of like in a rush. So you see that I'm putting the meat in. Right? right? That should be enough. I'm gonna take out some of the garlic pieces that I had in there because I really don't want to bite that later on. Okay. And then another layer. Yes, you can add onions, you can add veggies. There's so many ways to do this and like even better, but this was honestly like in a rush type of pastelon. Like I did it, I barely had any time to do it, but this is like a basic one, like an easy one to do. So I should make another one and make it better than this. And then you're gonna put another layer of plantain on top of it. Luckily I got to do it on time and it was enough. I was nervous. I'm like, oh my god, I have to go back into like my job and go work again. It's like, but I had enough time to do it. All right. There it is. I'm like rushing, but oh well. It came out good still. Now I can just leave it in the oven for a bit, right? You just have to leave it in the oven for like 10 minutes or like 15 until the cheese gets like crispy on the top. Because that's how I like to eat it. I like the cheese on top to be like crispy. And you know what? Later I can when I save the live, oh god. Hopefully it didn't go. Yeah, when I save the live online, hopefully like you guys can see the picture. Sorry, I keep getting phone calls and it keeps getting interrupted. So now, let me see. Now I'm gonna put cheese right on top. I did have more meat left over, but no. We're just gonna put the cheese. And then here, as you can see, is Great Value too. It's not the best brand, but we'll put something in there. Usually what I like to do is put two different type of cheese, right? Like I will put like the white one and then I will also put like the yellow one too, but I didn't get, as like I said, I only got one brand. Food is expensive right now, so I gotta use what I can. You just layer it up, right? Okay. Which part do you want me to repeat in Spanish? So, le puse plátano, le puse carne, y le puse queso. And yeah, that's what I don't know which part you want me to say in Spanish, but yeah. And you want to put a lot of cheese because you like, I feel like once you put it in the oven, the cheese kind of like just melts down. You just wanted to hear my Spanish? You know what? One day I should do a live in Spanish. Or at least speaking more Spanish. But I know Spanish good, so I can go ahead and do that. Alright, so let me show you guys what it looks like from here, from the outside, right? And then later I think I might post a picture so you guys can look at it. Hold on. So it looks like this, right? It's filled with cheese on top. And then it has like the plátano layer. It has the meat and then the other plátano layer under. And usually I like to mix it with yellow and white cheese, but I only had white cheese like I said. So you know what? Since I did this in a rush, I'm going to do another one and I'll make sure I do it with time. So I'm going to put it in the oven now and I'm going to give it around like 10-15 minutes for the cheese to like get crispy, and then I'll just eat it later on. And you don't even have to put it on high. As long as you put it like, I'm going to leave it on like, I'm going to leave it on like 300 right now. But I'll leave it there only for like 10-15 minutes, and then I'll take a break and come down and get it. All right. So I have to go because I have to go punch back in. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that I was rushing. I really didn't want to do this in a rush. But I'll see you guys next time. And he's like, I want to go to the R. Go to the R. It's fun. Especially the resort places. So I'll see you guys next time. And I think I might do a live at the gym today. Let's see how it goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you for the support. And next time I cook something, I'll try to do it like with more time, so I'm not rushing. Bye. Thank you.